The shelter, we had Nikon and Timex staying there. They started at Harper's Ferry and made their way here. Couple regular guys, cool guys. And we'll be getting into Port Clinton today. That's where Mike Bethel went last night. He only made it out to 183. His shoulders were killing him. He was in pain, and that's understandable. He had a pretty heavy pack, hasn't hiked in a while, so that could be, that could really weigh on you, especially when you start here where all these rocks were. And these rocks, they literally mutilate your feet. It's definitely a meat tenderizer. Coming up to the water source that we had. Look at that. Nice. There is stuff left everywhere. I'm not quite sure why, what, or how, but there is literally stuff everywhere. Yesterday, it's all we did was pass really nice, mostly brand new equipment on trail. Yeah, someone was probably just done, and that was that. So we didn't get the rainstorm we were supposed to get yesterday. However, Mike Bethel got it in town. He says it poured. Here he goes, it came down. They were calling for 1.5 inches in 2 hours, so that was a lot of rain. So yeah, it did flood. But we didn't get it. We're 7 miles from town. We didn't get it. We could kind of hear a little rumbling every now and then. Very ever so light spritz. So to Port Clinton we go. And whatever we see along the way, guys. Hard to believe this is the Appalachian Trail crossing right here. The whole rail yard. Rail stretcher would love it. This would be rail stretchers. We watched the whole train as they changed engines and stuff. Pretty cool. Repair and maintenance. The maintenance yard. That's what we have, a maintenance yard for the train. Where's the rail stretcher? Beautiful. I want to see the rail stretching machine. Look at all this. Yep. It's all railroad stuff. Cool. Spikes. All right. It's all fun stuff. I never really got to walk through a whole rail yard, I would say. Wires and cables and stuff. Yeah, it's all interesting. Thanks for visiting. Woo, look at this. There goes the train. Let's take a little picture of this cool looking totem pole there. I think we tore it up tonight. Food, beer, liquid bread, soup, lunch, music, the whole 9 yards. Makes for a great night, actually. We did pretty damn good. I think we did fantastic tonight. Met a lot of people here. You know, some of our fellow hikers are here. Great night. And then tomorrow will be whatever. We'll deal with tomorrow. Doing laundry tonight. We are in the laundry room. The laundry's being done. So, laundry. We got a little hiker box here with hand warmers in case you get cold. What's that stuff?
Looks like just paper towels.
Just paper towels?
I think so.
There's actually there's a little bit in here. I'm surprised. So it's a hiker box. Look, strawberries and cream. This is probably, what's this? Oh, butter instant grits. We're in the South. No, we're not in the South anymore. Yeah, so many cool things here. The hiker box. Oh, shoes. Anybody need boots and shoes? Look at that. Ultras. Oh, Ultras. I think they're for girls, these ones. Look at that. Christ. This motel actually caters to hikers. That's nice. The elevator, or as some people call it, the fuck lift. We don't want to take that. It's a little scary. It makes kind of noises that we don't like. So we take this down. Steps are easier. Check out the room. Getting everything ready. Getting laundry done. Getting all this stuff done. So today was a pretty good day. We got up early. We got out here. We were here by like 11:15. My buddy Mike Bethel picked us up. Dimitri was there, his son. They hiked with us a little bit yesterday. He had a little issue with the weight on his shoulders, which is, he hasn't hiked in a while, so he had a full pack on, and it's not hard. When you're here with all these rocks, and these rocks are pounding your feet, you're basically being tenderized all day long. And you're not used to it, the pack is extremely heavy. For us, we've been hiking with these packs all along, and when it gets real hot and real humid, the pack gets this pulling feeling on your shoulder that just, it's hard to say. It's like you're used to the pack, but it feels like it's killing, like someone's back there just pulling on it. So it's really not good. We constantly taking pack breaks, with the extra heat. And it wasn't the heat doing it. It was more the pulling feeling on the shoulders. Your shoulder was hurting, and the muscles in your back. When the muscles in your back get to that point of stress where you can't, you can't function anymore, you get your pack off. It's I don't know. The feeling I could say is it feels like you're having a heart attack. It's so bad. That hurts in your chest. It's so bad. But it's the muscle. The muscle's just so strained. So Mike was having those issues, which is completely understandable because he's not hiking every day like we are. But we got here 11:15 today. We got out. We ate Westie's Bar and Grill. That was a nice place. Came back here. We're at this this motel. This place is packed. So there's not one opening for tomorrow night. So we have to go find a different place. Unless someone cancels by 11 o'clock. But we'll find it. We won't know that until 11. So we'll pretty much have our stuff ready to go. Just in case. So yesterday was a pretty good day. We met that guy Timex and Nikon. They're here in the hotel with us. We're just going to resupply a little bit tomorrow. Get back on trail on Sunday and just keep heading north. That's it. We've been pushing pretty decent miles, I would say, with these rocks and these inclines that we're getting. Now we're getting, every town we get into, the incline is worse getting out. So, big shout out to Mike Bethel because he gave us some stuff there that we're going to divvy out and put in our packs there. Less that we would have to buy. So that's great. And thank him. He bought lunch for us today. That was great. All right, guys, that's it. That's a wrap for tonight. I guess we will talk to you tomorrow.